Hello everybody and welcome back. I've already learned Korean for around 2 years now, and today I show you how I started to learn Korean. To be honest, I was planning to make a video with I learned Korean in 7 days, but after the week I decided to don't upload the video because you can't learn a language in 7 days. I started to learn Hangul first, and this takes time. Yes, I know you find so many videos to learn Hangul in 5 minutes. Yes, you can read it then, but to using it and to know the bachim, I don't think so. Or you are very talented. And after this, I started to learn with Talk to Me in Korean 1. What I love with Talk to Me in Korean especially is you can learn it for free, and especially with the podcast, they explain this very well. With Talk to Me in Korean 1, I used the workbook too, but for the second, I didn't use the workbook anymore because I feel I need more practice. And then I started to buy a lot of new textbooks. What I hate a lot is learning the vocabulary. I hated it in a school, I hate it now, but I decided to use only one resource to learn the vocabulary from. Because I have so many resources, it's kind of hard to learn every new vocab. If you like, you can use flashcards or writing down the vocabulary, or you can use Anki for learning vocabulary. I use Drops. Drops is a very cool app. You can learn specific new vocabularies very easy, and it makes it fun to use this in the U-Bahn or in a train. Everybody is different to learn this, so you have to find your own way to learn vocabulary. Let's chat in the comments how you got to learn Korean and where are you in your Korean language journey. Would be interesting to see, and let's chat about it. Many language learners say that you have to use not so many resources, but in the beginning I was so motivated and I bought a little bit, but I focused me only on 3 different kind of textbooks. I focused me on the Talk to Me in Korean books because the grammar explanation is there very good. Then I use with my study group Sejong Hangulgo. The Sejong Hangulgo is made for a class, so it's kind of hard to get into the grammar structure. It is sometimes is so what I have to do there, but this book is very good with the reading, listening part and writing part. Many Korean learners using how to study Korean.com, but it's not my kind of website, so that's why I decided to use only Talk to Me in Korean with the podcast, because I need the listening part and explanation part, so like to having a tutor. And the second book is Vitamin Hangulgo. It's very good for self-studies, and we have many good explanation for the grammar, but for me I need more practice to using the grammar, so I have to review this after this again. I told you that I have a study group. I found two awesome girls on Discord. On Discord you can find your own study buddy in the Talk to Me in Korean server, or you can using this for learning with a class. So that's quite good to have 3 live classes to reading together, or they explain some grammar stuff. If you like, you can use HiLocal on your phone. There are many free classes. I love that you can find a free tutor or free classes online. So that's why I use Discord or HiLocal. If you like to have someone to read your own sentences, then you can use, I think, HelloTalk, but I didn't use it a lot because I found some friends with Twitch or with Hinge who are Korean, and they correct my sentences if I do something wrong or not. So you can find your Korean tutor in different kind of ways. You don't have to use a specific app, because sometimes it's more kind of dating app and not really a language exchange app. Be careful for this. If you don't find a free buddy, you can use italki, and there you can find some teachers or tutor to have a conversation with them. and learn more the speaking part. I use italki for a long time because it's so personalized and it's very, very helpful, especially if you are not so motivated right now, not so consistent. Then you can set up an italki lesson and you will get motivated again, and that's very, very great. I love it. And if you use my link in the description, you can get some money back for your first lesson. This is not sponsored, but it will help you, I think. If you like to reading more, then you have a lot of resources in the internet, like webtoons or some articles or something else. For listening, you can listen to podcasts, to different kind of variety shows of your favorite K-pop idol. The important part is be consistent in your study routine, because you will never get fluent if you don't be consistent. And if you need some motivation, then search for a study buddy and learn together, because I know the feeling after a few months we don't have so much motivation anymore. But if you have a study buddy, you will get the motivation back. Keep in mind, everybody is different and everybody have their own language learning pace. So keep this in mind. And very, very important, don't compare yourself to everybody. You have your own way, you have your own pace, you have your own journey. So keep this in mind.
Also das da finde ich ja absolut kacke. Also, wer sich das überlegen kann, weil ich ja wo anfangen will und das aber nicht funktioniert, dann so, nee, so.
Yum, yum.